This is ABC 7 News, Chicago's #1 news. With Judy Sue, Jose Sanders, weather with meteorologist Tracy Butler, and Roz Varen's traffic. This is ABC 7 News This Morning.
Hey, Roz, thank you. And this morning, I want to introduce you to a very unique children's book series. It is new on the market and quite different than other books you might see. It inspires young children to be active, and it also shows them the diversity in the world that we live in. It is the brainchild of two Minneapolis moms, and one of them, JoAnne Pastel, joins us this morning for this morning's Connect with Kids. The series, by the way, is called Bur Bur and Friends, and JoAnne is here. Good morning. Nice to have you here.
Thank you.
And JoAnne has a great story about how you came up with this book. You were on leave from your regular job, taking care of your son.
Yes.
Tell me why you decided to come up with this idea.
Well, Kaki Fitzsimmons is my other business partner. We just found there were no books out there that look like our sons. We have biracial children, and also that look like their friends that they play with. And so we looked and researched and just found that this is a market that was not filled yet.
So you decided, I mean, you wrote the stories,
yes,
and you found an illustrator. How did you take it from concept to reality? We're showing you covers of the series of books. How did you do that?
Well, the first book was our Boating ABC book, and we just wrote the story. It's much harder than what people realize to do. Found our illustrator and just kept pushing, and we decided that we wanted to turn one book into several books.
And you tested this out, obviously, on your children and also
yes,
other children, and you found there was an interesting survey you were telling me about, that children want to learn more about people who look like them?
Exactly. Yeah, even though children don't see color, they do see children that look like themselves, and we were testing software that we're developing, and we noticed that the kids wanted to learn more about the kids that look like them.
And this is the book. Let me flip through it. This is the boating book. You started with this one, right? I'm
yes,
going to do it right there.
Yes.
And let me flip through it so you can see the illustration inside. It is really very well done.
Thank you.
And actually, the characters are based on your own family.
Exactly.
So this would be Dad.
Yes.
Right here.
Yes.
And then we flip through it, and we see your son in this book too. And then
yes,
there's the whole family on the boat. Why did you decide to do a boating book?
Because I found there was no book out there on boating, introducing young children to boating. Mm-hmm. So we decided to turn this boating book into an ABC book.
And it was also important, you were telling me, to get little kids active and participating in different things. That's why you did the baseball book, because you
exactly,
didn't find that there were too many books targeting very young children about sports, right?
Yeah, sports and outdoor exploration. We want to encourage families to get active and to just learn about maybe activities that they're normally not involved with.
Mm-hmm. And finally, I want to ask you, why was this so important? You know, you were out there and you couldn't find any books that reflected your own family, but why was it so important for you to have a book like that for your child?
Well, Bur Bur is actually my son, and I wanted Bur Bur to see, or my son to see, there were kids or characters that looked like him and his friends. And so we wanted to just develop a series using multicultural characters, showing the real world as it is today.
And to have the confidence to go out and do these different activities, right?
Yes,
all
that's right.
JoAnne, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Good luck, by the way,
thank you so
with
much,
the series. Once again, the series is called Bur Bur and Friends, and you can find more information on their website, which we have a link to ours at abc7chicago.com. And also you can find out where you can purchase these books. It is available at Borders, yes, on special order, or amazon.com. All right, right now, let's go back to Jose.
Yeah, beautiful books. Congratulations, JoAnne.